Dogs are more than just pets, they're family. Whether they're greeting you at the door with a wagging tail or curled up beside you on the couch, dogs are constantly giving us their love and attention. But what happens when we start to ignore them? Can they really feel it? The answer is yes, and the consequences might be more serious than you think. In this video, we'll explore 5 things that can happen when you start ignoring your dog, so make sure you're not accidentally harming your bond with your best friend. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 5. Your dog will start feeling anxious. Imagine being in a room full of people, but no one acknowledges you. It's frustrating, isolating, and anxiety-inducing. Now, for your dog, when you start ignoring them, they feel the same way. Dogs thrive on routine and attention, and when that suddenly disappears, it can lead to anxiety. Signs of anxiety might include excessive barking, drooling, destructive chewing, or even urination inside the house. Anxiety often stems from feeling neglected, and dogs that are ignored may develop separation anxiety where they get overly distressed when you're not around. So while you might think ignoring them is harmless, it can slowly turn into a bigger emotional issue. Number 4. Your dog might become depressed. Just like humans, dogs can get depressed. If you're ignoring them for an extended period, they may start to lose interest in things they once loved, like playing, going for walks, or even eating. Depressed dogs often withdraw and may seem listless or unmotivated. You might notice a lack of energy or enthusiasm. Your dog might even stop following you around or want to be alone in a corner, avoiding interaction. While this behavior may not happen overnight, continued neglect can cause a deep emotional toll. If you start noticing these signs, it's important to reassess how much attention and affection you're giving your dog. They rely on you for emotional support, and when that disappears, they can feel isolated. Number 3, your dog could start acting out. Dogs are social creatures and they crave interaction. When they're ignored, they might start acting out to get your attention, whether in positive or negative ways. Destructive behaviors like chewing on furniture, digging up the yard, or even stealing food from the counter can all be signs of frustration. In some cases, ignored dogs might even become more aggressive, snapping at you or others. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I need you." It's important to remember that these actions aren't necessarily bad behavior. They're just your dog's desperate attempt to get noticed and feel valued. Ignoring your dog can lead to pent-up energy and frustration, making them act in ways that disrupt your home environment. Number 2, your dog may start seeking attention from others. When dogs are ignored by their owners, they will naturally look for attention elsewhere. This could mean seeking affection from other people, or even from other pets. While this might seem harmless, it could lead to an unwanted shift in your dog's loyalty and attachment. Dogs have a strong desire to bond with their owners, and when that bond is weakened due to neglect, they'll look to form connections with anyone who will provide them the attention they're craving. This shift could cause a rift in the bond you share with your dog, leading to a less trusting relationship. You might find your dog becoming more distant or more attached to other members of your family, and it may be harder to regain that special connection. Number 1, you could lose your dog's trust. At the core of everything, the most dangerous consequence of ignoring your dog is losing their trust. Dogs are incredibly loyal and bond closely with their owners. When you ignore them, especially if they feel abandoned, they start questioning your reliability. Over time, this lack of trust can lead to behavioral problems that are harder to correct, like fear-based aggression or separation anxiety. A dog that no longer trusts you may start acting withdrawn or scared around you. This can affect their response to training, and they may stop listening to commands altogether. It's heartbreaking, but once that trust is broken, it takes a lot of time and patience to rebuild the bond. Ignoring your dog can lead to a serious emotional disconnect that can be difficult to repair. So guys, ignoring your dog might seem harmless, but it can lead to serious long-term effects like anxiety, depression, and a breakdown in trust. Your dog relies on your love and attention. Don't take that bond for granted. If you've noticed any signs we discussed, it's time to reconnect and give them the affection they deserve. If you learned something new, hit the like button, share with fellow dog owners, and let me know in the comments how you keep your bond strong with your dog. Subscribe for more dog care tips. Thanks for watching.